The lakes and wetlands of Bellaggio makes this active adult community in western Lake Worth a jewel of Palm Beach County. Bellaggio is an upscale community on over 500 acres of manicured common property, including neighborhood parks, championship recreation facilities, and a 30,000 square foot clubhouse providing arts, entertainment, and social venues for its nearly 2,000 residents. The 1,099 homes in all of these facilities are nestled among over 250 acres of lakes, wetlands, preserves, and conservation areas unique to the South Florida environment and among residential communities. The natural areas are home to a great variety of aquatic animals and birds. The avian population is a mixture of year-round species, as well as migratory from both North and South America. Our bald eagles, sandhill cranes, great blue herons, egrets, roseate spoonbills, ibis, purple martins, and many more are favorites among the residents. Red foxes and other small mammals are also occasional residents. This area is also home to a wide variety of native plant species such as cypress, mahoganies, oaks, and buttonwood hardwood trees, as well as tropical bushes and palm trees, all essential to our vibrant South Florida ecosystem. A primary important function of the wetlands is protecting the water quality of our lakes and groundwater reservoirs. The wetlands trap sediments and hold excess minerals and nutrients. This enables the water to remain clean for aquatic plants and organisms to inhabit and thrive in our lakes and natural habitats. The wetlands also help control flooding after excess rain and irrigation runoff, thus preventing our vital water resources throughout the community. Our wildlife retreat to secluded wetlands and preserves for breeding, foraging, and protection. Each year, the community stocks the lakes with more than 70,000 fish of various species, including those that thrive on eating mosquito larvae, which helps control the mosquito population without excessive pesticide treatments. The developers of Bellaggio were probably unaware of the great value and source of pride they were creating for future residents more than 15 years ago. They agreed to create and preserve the natural environment in part because it was required by 4 government agencies in order to get the permits necessary to develop Bellaggio. These included the South Florida Water Management District, the Lake Worth Drainage District, the Palm Beach County Environmental Resource Management Department, and the Army Corps of Engineers. Today, 3 of the 4 units, with the exception of the Army Corps of Engineers, remain as supportive agencies that bolster Bellaggio's efforts to maintain this great resource for the betterment of the environment and the beauty and enjoyment of our residents. The Natural Wildlife Federation has designated 2 of our preserve areas as natural wildlife habitats in recognition of the work and dedication of the natural environment by Bellaggio. Our Lakes and Wetlands Committee and our contractor, Lakes and Wetlands Management Incorporated, work hard to ensure that we remain in compliance with government regulations, as well as providing our residents with a vibrant and pleasant, well-balanced natural environment. The Board of Directors is highly supportive of these efforts. Residents are reminded to always do their part in preserving this environment by planting only native trees and shrubs, as well as not dumping debris in the lakes behind their homes, nor altering any of the littoral plantings that are maintained by the community to keep our lakes healthy and provide animals and other aquatic organisms with a healthy home. Overall, the natural environmental resources contained in the lakes and wetlands throughout the community are invaluable to all of our inhabitants, both human and animal. As a community, Bellaggio is dedicated to doing its part to preserve a healthy ecosystem, which will benefit all inhabitants for generations to come. The Bellaggio Board of Directors is greatly appreciative for the efforts of students from Park Vista Community High School, Shannon Jones, Isaac Stenfeld, Joshua Oviedo, Matthew Tuttalamundo, and Colin Magner, under the supervision of their teacher Jeff Fossen for the work they performed in producing this video introduction to the lakes and wetlands of Bellaggio. The board also wishes to recognize the work done by the co-chairs Rhea Moss and Cliff Kirshner and members of the Lakes and Wetlands Committee, Linda LaRocco, George Prince, Susan Roberts, Bob Abercrombie, Jerry Axon, and Carl Whitman for their continual efforts overseeing the care and management of our lakes, wetlands, and preserves. Special recognition is also given to Pamela Rothman, 2016-2017 Vice President of the Bellaggio Homeowners Association and Board Liaison to the Lakes and Wetland Committee, for her dedication and persistence in ensuring the completion of this project.